Oop. Ah, boy. Hello, all you wonderful beings out there, and welcome back to another episode of What Does the Fox Play with Phoenix Firestar. Trying to get back to training. I decided to stay over here because I realized that none of these grass-type Pokemon have grass-type moves. And the one attack, damaging attack that they do have is physical. See, how much more do you need? 586. Well, another 2 batters. Huh?
You need the screwdriver again.
Then bring it in here and I can screw it back down for you.
No, you just need it.
No, you're not just taking my screwdriver.
Where is it?
You're not taking the... Would you listen to me?
Okay.
You're not taking the screwdriver. Leon, fix that.
Here it is.
Leon, what did I tell you?
I'm right here.
There. Done.
Now you gonna come and stream with me? I suppose I should bring something with cut with me next time I come back through so I can go up there. I did mean to actually start this a bit sooner, but I got busy doing stuff. Story of my life. And tomorrow is going to be my first day opening, which is going to be oh so fun. Not only that, it's also a money drop day, so I get to do that by myself. And it's all changed since the last time I've been in there. Already poisoned. No effect. Leon, close the door.
Why?
Because I want it closed while I'm streaming, so background noise doesn't filter in from the rest of the house.
Anyways, it doesn't go through. Oh.
Leon wound up inside the Seafoam Islands dungeon. So he's going to be running around in there for a while. Possibly running into Articuno at some point. Which I told him, make sure you save before battling. Because you only get one shot at it. Otherwise. So yeah, I just got a notebook full of notes for tomorrow, and gonna try to do it all by myself. Hopefully that works out. And then, of course, my manager had me up in the office this morning before I left work today. And she's like, not to put any pressure on you, but we're all watching you. For your sake, you better hope you do everything right. Like, oh yeah, no, no pressure on that whatsoever. She's like, don't stand in the way of yourself. Because she thinks I have some insatiable curiosity to go digging through stuff I'm not supposed to. Or question the way things are to be done. Because our betters tell us they work better the way they say they do. Sure, I question management and corporate a bit on things. But I thought if you found a way to improve things, you should speak up about it. Alright, I really need to call that place tonight if, everything just keeps getting in my way. Made me forget all the stuff I'm supposed to be doing. Hello. Yeah, I needed to see if I could push my scheduled time back a bit for tomorrow at 10:10. Sorry, I was saying I need to reschedule my appointment for tomorrow, or push it back some rather if I can. It's scheduled for 10:10. Yeah, I get off work at 2 tomorrow. Would you be able to see me sometime after 2? Wednesday, I think I work most of the evening. What about, Friday? Because I think you guys are closed Thursday, right?
Can you help me? Can you help me with my game?
Or for Wednesday, 11 to 7:30. 11 to 7:30. Would you be able to see me before then? 11?
Can you help me?
9:10 works.
Can you help me with my game?
Yes. Alright. Thank you. Bye. You too. Bye.
Can you help me?
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get out of here and trying to find Articuno.
Well, you can only do one or the other. You can't both get out and find Articuno.
I know that. I'm just trying to figure out. But first, I was going to figure out where Articuno is and
Alright,
then
so
get out.
Articuno is actually right up there.
Well, then how do I do that?
To get to it,
Yeah.
you have to block off that little bit of, river or water down there with a boulder that you drop from above. So you're going to have to find a boulder and drop it down into holes. And continue to drop them down holes until you find one that blocks the river path, the water path for you.
Oh, wow.
Because it's going to be on the upper floors.
I know that. And I'm trying to get up to it, which I can never find. Whoever's poisoned, you know, will probably get dead soon. Right?
Oh, it's got plenty of HP to survive for a while. It's got a lot of it. No, you stop that. Wait, what'd I say? You're gonna need to go heal your Blastoise.
I don't know my way out.
Well, look, there's some boulders right there.
Well, probably I need to push that one all the way back, and then I can push that one into...
Nope.
Why?
Because this one you can get into that hole, and that one you can probably get into... You'll want to push that out of the way, but that, if you push this one up, you can go over and push this one down. And go into this corner and push it over, and then push it down into that hole.
How?
I just told you how.
Here.
I give you precise directions on how to do it.
Here. So I push that.
No.
What do we push?
You push the other one.
I push this one.
Yes, you push that one up.
Okay. Got it. So I push this one up.
Yes.
Let me get my Blastoise. Look. Surf in.
Why did you give it strength?
I just wanted to.
Yeah, but you don't want to give a bunch of these HMs to Pokemon that you are actually really going to use. Spread them out to Pokemon you won't use very much.
Wait, how did you get that Pokemon?
Coughing.
Yes.
I traded it over from another Pokemon game. Because that's the only way to get it in yellow is to trade for it. So I traded this one in from another Pokemon game.
Like Pokemon Shield and Sword?
No, you can't trade down from Sword and Shield into this.
Why?
Because they're not compatible. You can trade up into it, but once they go into the new game, they can't go back into an old game.
Oh.
See, Generations 1 and 2 could trade with each other. Generation 3 Pokemon can move up into Generation 4, but they can't move back from 4. And you can move them from Generation 4 into Generation 5, but you can't move them back from Generation 5 into Generation 4.
Why?
Because you can't.
That makes no sense.
It's because the games were too different or something. The games weren't very compatible for communication other than to move Pokemon in one direction.
Mm.
They couldn't move them back the other way.
There's a lot of pages.
Yeah, that's my sticky note thing, so leave it alone.
I like sticky notes.
Oh no, not Haze.
Haze. Haze.
The thing I have Smog.
Ah. And just someday, I'm going to beat you in Pokemon. Now that should block it off, right?
Maybe.
It did block it off. And I can go over here. And that brings me to Arnokuno.
Don't forget to save before you fight it.
I know that! So, Daddy?
Did you, though?
Yes.
It doesn't sound like you did. It sounded like you just went straight to battling it.
Now, see?
Alright, just make sure you go straight into battling it.
Oh, I will.
Or make sure you save first.
and save.
Because if you're not able to beat it with what you got, or you knock it out, you won't be able to battle it again.
I'm on a Kuno.
Oh, that's actually gonna stick around until it's KO'd. Instead of trying to blow me away.
Wait, I forgot something.
You forgot all your Pokemon are knocked out except for Blastoise.
No, I forgot that I had no Pokeballs.
Why do you not have any Pokeballs?
I forgot I have no Pokeballs.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to go back and get some more. Good thing you saved before fighting Articuno.
Now I just need to run, get some Pokeballs, and then save again, and then try to fight him again. That's what I need to do.
Mm-hmm,
Right?
And then come back.
Yes. And he's gone. He's gone.
That's because I told you, get the save beforehand.
I did save.
Then turn it off and turn it back on.
You did not tell me that. Again.
Leon. Leon. Come here.
You didn't tell me to turn it off.
Come here.
You only told me.
To save before battling Articuno.
Yes, and you didn't say turn it off.
Well, now you just have to turn it off and turn it back on, and Articuno will still be there. That's why I told you to save beforehand. Alright?
That makes no sense, though.
It does, because if you save before you fight Articuno, and you mess up and you fail to capture Articuno or anything, you can turn the game off, turn it back on, and because you saved before fighting Articuno, Articuno's still there. Because that's the way it works.
Now I'm going to need to find my way out and then try to get back in.
Oh, right. That is one more to tick off my list here.
There's one more to take off your list.
Yep, my coughing evolved into a wheezing.
I mean, boo, 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 boo. What's wrong now?
He got mad because he messed something up.
Is it necessary to go back on like that? Do you want to come in here?
No.
Mom, I'm streaming.
Okay, I have a question though about food. Did you want the sweet and sour chicken or would you rather have Wendy's? Okay.
Now you need to find my way out. Wait, where's my way out?
Ooh, there was more in here. I thought it was about done. I guess not.
Where's my way out again? Where's my way out?
I don't know, Leon.
Yes, you do.
I don't go into the Seafoam Islands enough to know for sure how to get out.
Oh. So we both don't know how to get out. don't fight it, by the way.
Hmm.
Don't fight this. I'm going to be right back.
Really, you think Kabuto would be able to use cut? At least Kabuto. Flora is a clone. That's what I thought. Oof. Ah. Oh, let's see. Where did I put that list? Are you in my list? No. No, that has my trade routes from Sea of Thieves on it. There it is. Sorry, folks. I did forget to do a little adulting today that I meant to do before. But adulting is not my strong suit. Let's see. Where are you? Wheezing. Boop. Oh, thank you for the follow and the love and support, Volcano Batman 24. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's see. Got a lot of these. Ooh, it survived. Ow. Ow, Gypsy. Ow. So let's see. A lot of these are going to be cut out once I get surf, to be honest. Kabuto and Kabutops evolve at level 40. Not Kabuto and Kabutops, but Kabuto and Omanite evolve at level 40. For some reason, I was under the impression they evolved at like level 50. Like half the stuff that's hard to get. And that is weird what levels and stuff Pokemon evolve at. Yes, I don't think I've been up here yet. Nope, I have not. Oh, great. You're going to minimize on me. Now you get hit by the powder. And you get smaller still. I'm never going to be able to hit you with a leaf. Oh, there it goes. Now I got it. I wasn't going to be able to hit it. I don't want to waste psychics on you, Clefairy. Whoops. There we go. Now we're getting barrages in. Guess what? I can stomp on you and it do increased damage because you're small. Prepare for the feat. It's got two meanings. Hi, Gypsy Rose. Hi. Oh, sure. Now an attack hits. Now it does. I said trade, not battle. Why are you battling me? And all you had was that Clefairy. I don't want that. Oh, omelet got scrambled. Fighting Fit. Good. Yeah, I like Pokemon Red. I've actually enjoyed all the Pokemon games since they've come out. I have been, I think Red was my first one, actually. And I have loved the series ever since. Oh, the original, like a cartridge Red. I still have my cartridge special Pikachu edition. Yellow. Oh, cat. Hi. The, ooh, yeah, that is expensive. You can just get the virtual console version of it off of the Nintendo store for like $10. If you want all 3 of the Generation 1 games, you can spend $30. And then spend another 30 and get all 3 of the Generation 2 games, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Which is nice, which is what I'm doing on here right now, as I'm playing my virtual console. I own like 50 copies of these, though, from my various DSs, and I guess it would have to technically include, to get up to about that much, all the ones I bought for other people over the years. Oh, yeah. I mean, technically these are authentic, it's just, it's not the cartridge. And these are actually compatible with the new games, which is nice, because unfortunately they had some issues in the old ones. Yeah, I know how to replace the cartridge battery. I've actually replaced the cartridge battery on my Ruby, and oh, thanks for the follow, RH79123. I appreciate the love and support. I actually replaced the cartridge on my Sapphire and my Emerald version cartridges. I tried doing it on my Ruby cartridge, but when I tried to pull it out, the little metallic piece in there broke off, unfortunately. So I could either just order another one and replace the cartridge battery, or just deal with that one not having a battery, which is fine. I have 2 that have a working battery. Oh yeah, I don't use duct tape. I used electrical tape for it. Little small electrical tapes. Yeah, it works just fine with that. They say electrical tape's best because you don't want the duct tape like melting or anything when the current passes through it, so electrical tape is the best option for it. And yeah, as long as you make the 2 clamps come down on the battery, it should work just fine. However, once you replace the battery, the game has to be reset before the battery can actually be used. Otherwise, the game has a hard time noticing that there is a new battery in it. I don't know how well a hot glue gun would work. I wouldn't want to get glue into parts it's not supposed to be in or on. And if it gets hot, it's liable to run. And actually, once I'm done with yellow, I'm going to do crystal, and I'm actually going to play emerald. Because I found a thing that will let me attach my streaming device. It normally takes HDMI, but I found a way to transition my GameCube's VGA into an HDMI, so I will be streaming my actual Pokemon Emerald console on it for this. And I'll be able to show off a bit and be like, look at my nice event Eon ticket from my e-reader I can use to get the event Latios and Latias. And I got the lovely Game Boy Advance player on my GameCube. I used to have them, and I sold them, and I had to rebuy them to get them again. And I really wish I'd kept them, because that disc runs a couple $100. Because you're like, oh, you can find the players everywhere for like $20-$30. It's the disc that's going to cost you. I am going for the Master Dex challenge on this, though, which is a little more complicated than what I've laid out over here for now. This is just my collection of Pokedexes I have completed in each generation. But there are a few of them that require to be from certain things. Like, I do have the Jirachi disc for Coliseum, which means I can get the event Jirachi from it, which is what the challenge calls for, and then I can get the Ho-Oh and Lugia from those two games, which is also what that calls for, as the Eon ticket Latios and Latias, not just one of both of them. Because I like to torture myself and do the hardest thing possible. Oh no, paralysis. That's why I hate this route. Everything has, like, status condition stuff, and it makes you want to turn around every 5 minutes or less to go heal. First battle there. Oh, status condition. That just sits there on you. Like, but at least the acid in this one counts as physical damage, which Dozer can take all day. Thank goodness. Let's see, how much longer you got to go, Dozer? 1,531. Then I'll be done with these three. Then I can move on to the next set. But I will be playing the Coliseum and Gales of Darkness on here also, since I can stream my GameCube, which is about all I got for is Pokemon and the VGA Game Boy player. Which is nice. That's what you gotta mainly own a Nintendo console for, is Pokemon. Pokemon and Smash. And I will be, I talked with my manager about it. It seems like she is going to be trying to get me, oh yeah, actually, I got 2 Game Boy Advances, 2 Game Boy Advance SPs in my gaming backpack over here. But, so I will be, more than likely, be able to stream the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl games when they come out. So I'll probably be streaming those straight through the week, and if I beat them before my vacation week is up, I'll just be switching to doing more Pokemon stuff. I might do some shiny hunts. Haven't really decided what to do exactly if I beat it before my week's up for vacation. And of course, if I can get enough people to, depending on how well it looks like I'm going to get a crowd of people to watch or something, might do some kind of giveaway. Maybe get a couple digital copies of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and give those away or something. Haven't decided yet. Before I start doing too many giveaways, I would actually like to make affiliate first. Which I'm just one average viewer short of getting that. In the box, in the box, in the box. And 84. There you go. So I do look forward to streaming that, and I will hopefully be able to do a live, like a straight week off of live streaming Legends Arceus as well when that comes out. Because I am really excited for Legends Arceus. Open world Pokemon game. Overworld Pokemon. Come on, don't put me to sleep. Dang status conditions. But hopefully I'll be in my new department by then. At work. Instead of being trapped where I'm at currently. I did tell them I wanted to change and move to that other department, and they said they would. But I gotta wait for them to find someone who can replace me, and I'm like, you ain't gonna find no one who can replace me. I'm the only one who answers the phone. I'm the only one who can fix the computers when they break down. You guys just get a body in here to replace me, I guess. Where my oh, there it is. Where'd my water go? Oh, my cat? Her name's Gypsy Rose. My niece named her. Unfortunately, I don't get to name my own pets anymore. Someone always names them for me. Yeah, weirdly enough, I am not the biggest fan of Pikachu or its evolutionary lines. Like, Pichu's cute. Pikachu's kind of with me. And the only Raichu I really like is, like, Alolan Raichu. That's the one I actually like. Cause, like, why'd you give me an electric type with all special type attacks and make it physically based damage fighter? With its only good physical attack being Volt Tackle. My favorite Halloween Pokemon. Mimikyu is honestly my... Mimikyu won me over, like, instantly. I was just like, I love him. I was really, really hoping, especially when I saw some of the fan art before that game came out, that you could get Mimikyu in different little outfits. They should do that, and like one of the upcoming games, just have like how there's cosplay Pikachu or whatever. Just have like different outfits you can get for Mimikyu. Thank you for the follow, Turbo Cat. I appreciate the love and support. But yeah, just have the like little outfit so you can change what outfit your Mimikyu wears, or something I think would be neat. I I even liked it though when they for Halloween, one of their Halloween released Pokemon was Pikachu wearing a Mimikyu outfit, which was just a tattered, ragged Pikachu outfit over its normal self, which I thought was kind of cute. But there was one. Which one was it? One of the, I think it was one of the Kanto Pokemon for Halloween in Pokemon Go had like one of the Slash hats, the guitarist. Which I thought was great. I also like Phantom a lot. I think Phantom's real cute. I like its shiny form kind of being like autumn leaves or like a dead tree. It's like gray and withered and everything. It's got like the little autumn leaves on it instead of the green leaves. What about you guys? What was your which Halloween Pokemon did you like? Golbat for you, RH. I didn't really get into Golbat until I think Gen 3. And I actually used it and had a Crobat, and I really loved that Crobat. Funny story, my cousin started playing around that time, and we had our secret bases, and he went to go challenge my NPC character in my secret base in his game. And the first one on the list, I don't even remember what else I had. I just remember that one Crobat wiped his entire team because of RNG. It first turn it was fastest and it used Confuse Ray. His Pokemon hid itself. Next turn it flew, and their Pokemon's attack went through Mist, of course, because Crobat was in the air. And then the next turn Crobat came down, smacked him, and then their Pokemon hid itself in Confusion again. And this repeated for all 6 of those Pokemon. And I sit there and watch this. I was dying laughing because he was sitting next to me on the couch. Because he was like, he can watch me beat your team. Ugh. I hate that this entire route is just status effects. I think there's some device that lets you do that. I can't quite remember. I'm thinking there was. I actually do have, I do have a device from, that does that for the GameCube. That lets me play Japanese games translated to English on my GameCube, or I can play, make the game think that my GameCube is Japanese. I think it auto-translates it to English for me. I want to say. Oh yeah, but the Japanese are a lot more about their collectibles and those things over there. Pokemon is a little more popular over there. That's why they have all the Pokemon centers and stuff over there. They probably got a lot more copies than we do lying around. So over here, while it's rare and harder to get a hold of, it's probably a lot easier for them to get a hold of an authentic copy. Because that's initially what I did with Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire box for the GameCube. Was I bought the Japanese version and got the memory card and everything. However, it wouldn't communicate with my Pokemon cartridge because they weren't the same language to begin with. So I actually managed to find a copy from England that would do the same thing for me. I could unlock it from UK to England, but because it used the same English language, it was able to communicate with the cartridge, so I have a working Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire box player, which is nice. Because now I can store all those hundreds of Pokemon I have piling up in my Generation 3 games. Keep me from the overflow. All the Pokemon. This route just have a poison move, and then all status condition moves, and it's really annoying. Oop, Venomoth. You don't hardly see those anymore. Don't you do it. Don't you status condition my Dragonair. Oh, you did it. You status condition my Dragonair. Thanks. Oh, yay! Part of my Halloween costume just got delivered. I had to buy it in parts. Yeah, you'd think. But the original design for it was that you could pay to have it sent to the Nintendo company, and they would replace the battery for you and send it back. That way they'd have like an extra service that they could charge you for. But of course people are still playing it now, and Nintendo no longer offers the service. You have an iPhone, or you're being an iPhone for Halloween. Oh, the iPhone battery. Yeah, I bought a bunch of the batteries. Now I have like a string of those batteries just lying around. For the next like 10, 20 years, when those batteries die, I can replace them again. But for this Halloween, I decided I was going to be Barf from Spaceballs. I managed to find the Joe Dirt mohawk with the ears and the braid in the back. And I got a pair of overalls and a name badge that says Barf to sew or iron onto it. And I ordered a tail. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a tail that looked exactly right, which aggravated me. I got a pair of fuzzy dog gloves or whatever that had like little paw pad looking things on the bottom and fur on the top, so that I could so I also ordered a pair of brown gloves I could wear over that so the fur would stick out like it does in the movie. Unfortunately, I didn't really do too much with like the shoes, because I still have to wear work approved shoes at work. So I didn't really have much of anything I could just, put over it. But I did get a face mask that has a picture of space on it. It just says Spaceballs the face mask on it. Which is going to be great. 'Cause Halloween Kills. I have not yet watched that. My friend gave me his Peacock information so I could watch it. Because this Halloween I decided, oh, you know what, I'm going to go for it and watch some of these horror Halloween classics I've missed. And let me tell you, I watched It Chapter 2. Hi, Gypsy. Are you getting up here to say hi? Oh yeah, I heard the Dune movie was pretty good. And then I watched almost all of the Halloween movies. I've watched all of them that are out so far, excluding Halloween Kills, which is the latest one, and Halloween, The Curse of Myers, which is like number 6 in the original movies. I think, with like the Cult of Thorns in it and everything. Because I can't find that one on like any streaming service, I don't think. Oh no, wait, it was on Stars, but I didn't want to order Stars. Pay $8 to get Stars just to watch that one movie. I was just like, no, I don't think so. Well, I'll tell you, Halloween 3 was the worst one by far. The whole Silver Shamrock and having nothing to do with Michael Myers or the rest of the Halloween series. I was like, the only reason this would even fit is if they were like, well, Halloween was always intended to be an anthology of Halloween-based horror stories. Because otherwise, it fits in no way. And its only connection with the original movie was you can see it playing in the background for like half a second of a scene from the original Halloween movie in a bar before the dude turns off the TV. And then I started watching all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. And I've seen this pattern for a while, but it was really clear watching them all back to back like this. Usually somewhere after the first movie, and sometimes the second movie, sometimes it doesn't start till the third movie, all these franchises get horribly goofy and stop trying to take themselves seriously. And I watched all the way up to Wes Craven's A New Nightmare. Had not yet watched that one. But I know that one's kind of like a spoof on itself, where they're like, oh, Freddy's an actual killer, monster killer, and we've trapped him inside these movies, but because we're not making these movies anymore, he's been set free, and he's coming to get the writers of the movies. So I was gonna skip that one because I couldn't find it anywhere, and so I was gonna go straight to the next one. But the next one in line is Freddy vs. Jason, and I did not want to watch that until I watched the Friday the 13th movies. And I tried watching Friday the 13th. I'm on like part 6 or 7. A New Beginning. Because I just finished Jason Lives, which is like number 5 or something. But it feels almost like these movies started goofy, and they're staying goofy. And not like the first one was okay. Like it started out working and everything, you know, with it being the killer being who it was and everything, and their motives for doing it. And even the ending would have been better if they hadn't gone and tried to, you know, say what they did in the second one. Where after the killer's killed in the first one, and the second one they're like, oh yeah, Jason is actually alive when he was supposed to be dead in the first one. And they're like, he's a 6-year-old who's been surviving by himself in the woods for all these years. And it's like, that's highly improbable, but it could happen. But then on top of that, you're telling me, well, his mother didn't know he was still alive. Okay, that's a little iffy there, but I'll let it pass until they're like, but he knows where she is. I'm like, okay, so what you're trying to tell me is this, however old Jason was, I think it was like 6 to 8, somewhere in that age bracket, that this kid drowned, or supposedly drowned, did drown, but washed back up on shore, alive, and didn't. And after having this traumatizing experience, the first thing he did not do was run to his family for support. Instead, he's like, I'm going to hermit out in this forest. Because he knew she was still alive. Because he's got, I don't want to spoil the movies, but these have also been out for like 30, 40 years now. So I think people would forgive me if I spoiled these. They're so old. Some of them so old they come pre-spoiled. But, So, like, they give me plenty of... They set up plenty in the very beginning. But then they just go straight into the whole backtracking over what they said with stuff that would make no sense for them to be doing. And it makes me question whether they intended these movies to be taken seriously from the start or not. Which I'm thinking no. They were never intended to be taken too seriously. In that case, fine. But if they were trying to take themselves seriously and they did some of these things on purpose, the way they set them up, I just gotta question them. So now I am unfortunately up to A New Beginning. And I have watched so much Friday the 13th. Some of these series go on forever. Because some of these guys, they just refuse to die. In a way, it's like Halloween, but, at least Halloween had the decency to retcon and reboot itself at some point. And I believe Nightmare reboots itself after Freddy vs. Jason. After it touched Jason, it rebooted itself. Well, the kid was playing in here with me. I guess he got bored and ran off to do something else or something. Must have gotten tired of hanging around in the Seafoam Islands or something. Not being able to find his way out. Gets himself in these situations and gets tired of them because he can't find his way out and then gives up. And won't play until I show him the way out. Keep bubbling them. probably have to give Tadlow here strength. Oh wait, this one I can actually hit with my water gun attack. Oh good, I'm not a fighting type yet. Ah, I shouldn't have chanced it. And this is the only reason I'm keeping you around, Persian. The payday. You make it rain. You keep me in Pokeballs, potions, and other necessities in this game. So otherwise, it's just so hard to keep up with money in this game. There's only so much of it. There's only another 8 Pokemon that I've actually seen that I don't have. Yeah, I love these Pokemon games since the beginning. It's nice to get to go back and play them again sometime. Oh great, poison. Only ever hitting twice. $1,093. So I think you hold on to like what, level 41 before evolving you for something. There's something you get around that time that I thought would be nice to have on you. Maybe Hydro Pump. Come on, Tadlow, hit it. Hit it with hypnosis. There we go. I should only stay asleep for like one turn. How do you like it? How do you like all the status conditions? Of course, quick attack. Well, at least you did it, Tadlow. Yeah, knocked it out for that experience before you fainted from your poisoning. Good job. Just 577 more experience. I forgot how bad that, how awful that was, having to deal with the, that's surf, so this one should be strength. With the lack of moves some of these Pokemon got. Now they get so many moves, it's hard to decide between them, but before it's just like, there's so few good ones. Ooh. I will complete my Pokedex. Oh, now I'm paralyzed. How dare you? I'm trying to get some other people to try and do this Master Dex challenge with me. You know, like my cousins or my friend. They're not too enthusiastic about it. My friend's like, well, I already got my living dex. What do I care? Like, because it's a challenge, and some of these are really hard to get. And my cousins are kind of like, if it's not the newer Pokemon games, it doesn't have all the good stuff on it anymore. Like, all the improvements. It's like, yeah, but the old ones are still good. They're still nice. This work is having me get more and more tired early on. I had sleep issues to begin with. Oop, nope, not past Omni. It's level 32. Payday. Starting to get to that point where I'm kind of like, maybe I should just train a couple and then go back and like get the rest up, level the rest of them up later where it's easier to get them leveled up. I was like, it'd be nice to get to try each one and get to know how each of them work individually instead of having them just go up several levels every time I battle something different and just switch them out each time. I've already used most of these Pokemon anyway, but yeah. Why do I torture myself? Ah, like that. I got so few coins back then. So I got 2 through. And that gets me 120, so I'm getting 60 apiece. So it's just twice level. I didn't quite think I had hit twice level at this point yet. Like in later games, it'd probably be better. Like easier. Like I know 5, they have an easier method by battling with the Audino that like appear on every route that give increased experience gains. Generation 4, I don't think had anything. Well, I mean, it had the Pokerus. Other than that, I don't think they had any way to increase the amount of experience any Pokemon gained. You go to level 38 before I evolve you, so you got a little ways to go. Like 7 more levels. Ooh. I'm really need to try and get in and get a haircut soon. This is getting too long and heavy. Sweating under this. Yeah, don't blame the the hoodie. Blame the hair. How dare you use my own move against me? Stupid bug, what's your second type attacks? So close. Oops. Come on, Flora, get up. It's time to wake up. Finally. Let me hang in here. There we go, level 32. I think I'm going to end it here for today. It's getting about time for me to head to bed now. I work really early in the morning tomorrow. Thank you all, you lovely beings, for showing up and showing your love and support today. And I'll see you all in the next episode of What Does the Fox Play with Phoenix Firestar. You all have a good one.